You can put it like this. And move that. And then attempt. Oh, music. Oh, god damn it. No, we need. Hey. I want a copyright-free electric swing, please. Copyright-free electro swing. Dum-ba-dum. Let's try this one. I don't know how well this is going to go, but this is advertised as copyright-free, DMC-free electro swing. Right, morning. I am here. We'll do this in a moment. I'm just having a wee bit of an issue. There it is. Oh, how rude. Oh, the little yappy dog next door is awake. We are buffering, apparently. There we go. And I came back extra loud. No, and it's gone again. Excellent. That's what I need this morning. So hopefully you guys are okay. And no, we're buffering all together. Are we all buffering? Where did I put those? Right, I'm going to move you to here. And then I'm going to flip you around. Hello. How are we doing? I need to... Look. 'Tis summer. So therefore, florals. I don't know who Floral is. It always sounds like Laurel. Right, I'm doing a Valma. Jellyfish, morning. Oh, right. Oh, she's finally up. Yay. Oh, bless her. I'll turn this down a little bit. Leggings, because, you know. Right, have we all had our meds? Are we hydrated? If you are suffering with hay fever, make sure you take your antihistamines. And if you're going out, make sure you take spare with you just in case. Humidity is rather high today. And like, humidity who? So we will just tie that up. And then we shall do, we do have to do this. And then down the middle. Oh, it's lovely and warm here as well. I'm completely solar powered. Now I do this. And then this. Like that. Because it's important to keep the back of my neck cool, because otherwise it feels like wearing a woolly hat. Oh no! Oh, they're over there. Right, mugwort goes there. Compression gloves. Ta-da! See, I can do this. Oh. All right, morning, 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 morning. Yes, we currently have nice warm summer weather, which is absolutely bloody lovely. The humidity is at 90% though. That's not so fun. And the pressure is stupid. Pollen is very high. And one thing I do like about this weather is that my garden is south-facing, well, predominantly south-facing. It's more of kind of a south-east, but more close to the south part than the east part. And it is a sun trap. Right, and we have to put the gay crown on. Like that. Morning, Martian. How goes it? And then we put the compression gloves on because, you know, swollen joints are a thing. Yay for chilling. Today we have lemon squash and of course the mandatory monster. Yum, 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 yum. I'm not going to practice Welsh right now. Morning, Rhonda. Oh, I did see it. There isn't enough for a poncho. They take up a lot of wool, a hell of a lot of wool. I was thinking of making something arty with it. I don't know yet. The show is your cock. I thought it was brilliant. I do like. Oh my goodness, today's temperature is below the record high for the 25th of June. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Christmas in 6 months. You're welcome. As soon as the summer solstice is over, I start prepping and planning for the winter solstice. One has to be as organized as possible. Oh. But no, I appreciate the puns and everything else. And I very much prefer the term cockerel to rooster. Oh, there's an advert that says click for free samples. No, I am not going to give you my details so then you can sell it on. Thanks very much. I'm like, no, thank you. I don't know how long this actual playlist is for, but that'll do for now. Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoy it, Martian. What are you studying at college? I enjoy these morning lives. It's a nice way of you getting to know me getting to know you. Oh, nice. General, anything in particular? What's your favorite, if you have a favorite? You don't have to have a favorite. Oh, apparently, if Reform get in, they want to scrap cash payments for Pip and give us vouchers instead, which will be useless because, funnily enough, they don't have a clue. Oh no. Ow. People are struggling in London, and the King's Guards, one passed out yesterday, and they're not allowed to break their fall. They just have to stand there until they pass out. It's absolutely batshit over here, Lee. Completely and utterly batshit. Oh, be inspired by these brilliant scrap yarn projects. Let's have a look. Oh, you could do garlands. Little beanies. Little mittens. Bucket hats, because obviously. A little crop top. That might be an idea. Maybe I could do a tank top. I shall have to have a look on Ravelry. And obviously, there are decorations for your Yule tree, little storage bags. I'm going to have a look at, are you ready for this? At some patterns. Wait, what? Surely not. Elon Musk apparently welcomed in his 12th offspring at the beginning of the year. It has been confirmed. But yeah, I love a good beanie. Oh, I could do a pussy hat. Huh. Ba-dum. That doesn't apply. Love and bubbles. I hope your day at work goes okay. I wish I could come down and just surprise you and obviously shop. Oh my God. I found out because neighbours talk, and when they talk loudly, I'm surrounded by reform voters. No wonder they don't like me. I'm just like, nope. Can't understand why. Oh, there's an article in Love Exploring mysterious places around the world that glow in the dark. Can I do a glow in the dark tour of the world? I don't think some of them are wheelchair friendly. Oh, the glow in the dark mushrooms. There was lots when we went to Falmouth, which was handy because we were coming up from a beach and we didn't know. It was a lot easier to work out where the path and everything else was. I am skimming through the news so you guys don't have to. So the country is going to hell and high water. The anti-trans movement is just everywhere. Dear God, they hate us. We just want to exist. If it's all the same. It's like, if you don't mind, we'd just like to be able to have our own identity and... I mean, if it wasn't for the... I mean, we had Section 28 when I was growing up, which meant, well, I think a lot of everybody everybody around, this turns out, right. I guess this is now my little coming out and the progression of me coming to the realisation of who I am. So, growing up, I was always told that I was a girl. Always told that I was a girl because I was assigned female at birth. And so obviously you had all the patriarchal bullshit that went along with that. But also growing up in the 80s, with the anti-gay propaganda and all of the AIDS propaganda and everything else that was going around, it wasn't spoken about unless, of course, it was in a negative way. When I was little, I had a best friend, and this is like first school, so I was about 6 or 7, and she was my best friend. Her name was Leanne Malinowski, I think, and then I think it changed to Grant, but anyway, and I wanted to marry her. I wanted to live with her and everything else, which I thought was fine, and then I also wanted to grow up to be Wonder Woman, because I absolutely idolised her. I thought boys were gross. Still kind of give me the ick. But no, and I thought it wasn't, and I thought my bits and pieces how to say this without getting demonetized. So the bits and pieces that I was born with, I thought would change into a how can I put this? I thought that's how it worked. I thought they would grow to that. We'll just do that. We'll put them there. It's my poi. There's nothing wrong about my poi. But I thought that would happen because I always had a disconnect between my body because I didn't feel like a girl, but at the same time I didn't want to be a boy. But you suppress the feelings because if you talk about them, but you're going to get the AIDS, because it was portrayed that anybody that was in any form of LGBTQ plus identity was going to get AIDS, and we were going to die. Absolutely petrified. Absolutely petrified. And that bigotry just stayed in society and in the... Before the internet, we were trapped in our own little bubbles. And so the society and the culture and the subcultures that we were in wasn't the best. And the amount of propaganda that went round, it was horrific. It really, really was. And so if you had any ideas of, oh, but same-sex attraction, absolutely petrified. So you couldn't say anything. And obviously, if you had any other... we didn't talk about stuff. I'm Gen X. Brought up by boomers. And such like. So you didn't talk about things like that. You kept it quiet and you suppressed it. And then in 1990, the Bi Manifesto came out. I do believe it was the Bi Manifesto. I think it was 90. Let me check. You've got the... It was 1990. The Bisexual Manifesto came out. And I went to college. I left school in 92. Went to college in 92. And that's when I found out. Because obviously you mix with other people from different cultures and everything else. And I was like, oh my God, that's me. I'm bi. So I plucked up the courage in 1993. It was January 1993 to be more precise, and I came out as bi, and I was told that I wasn't. I was told that it was just a new word that I'd learnt, and I was doing it to be trendy. And yeah, it was a new word that I learnt, because we weren't taught about anything but cis het straight culture. Because I was assigned female at birth, it was my job to have children, find a husband, and become a housewife. That was my only rule, to be a breeder, essentially. And consequently, I did that bit. I had my first child at 17. But that's a whole different story. And yeah, I realised that, oh God, yeah, it's a phase. You'll grow out of it. Also, the people around me, I am now cured of this because I had children, and well, they only recognised my relationships when it was with a man or a male. My female friends, I had a few crushes and everything else, and we were very close. No, Dave. That was fine. I wasn't allowed anything to do with boys and stuff, and I was like, well, I'm fine with that. Okay, you're not allowed boys in your room, but girls, okay. It's like, So yeah, it wasn't until I went to college and I was like, oh, this is actually a thing. I'm not a freak. I'm not. This is acceptable now. We've got our own manifesto. What in the world? But all this at the same time, I was always told that I was too masculine. I was too much of a boy to be a girl, but I was too much of a girl to be a boy. So I never felt as though I fit in. And I always had a disconnection with my body. I was happiest with my body when I was rake thin. Because from the outside, you couldn't tell what gender I was. 'Cause, you know, flat chest, straight down. Very androgynous. I can't say androgynous. I was very much like that. And I think that's where that and ballet was the reason why I developed an ED. I didn't realise this until I've done a lot of reflecting over the past year on past things. So for the longest time, I thought I was undiagnosed intersex, and that would explain it. And so I hey JJ, also a cat, good morning. We are currently just going over my coming out experience and my realization of gender and sexuality and all that malarkey, because I'm a Gen X, so it takes us a bit of time because of everything else, boomers mainly. So yeah, there were things that I did that how can we put this? You know the thing that it's a cliche that cishet men can never find. Hold on. There we go. How can I make this bigger? There is a meme, have you seen the apparently some men can't find the cathedral meme? I am very British, yes. So, my cathedral, we will go with that analogy. I kept on measuring my cathedral and trying to research at what size does the cathedral become something else. Is there like a length that it's classed as a micro P or something? Yeah, even up until a couple of years ago, I was still looking for new research to prove that I was intersex, because I thought that would confirm why I have a disconnect with my body, and why I didn't feel like a woman, but I didn't feel like a man, and perhaps this is why. Because I didn't know about being non-binary. I didn't know that was a thing. Had no clue. I have trans friends. I've had I say I'm pi. I do hearts, not parts. I came out as bisexual. We didn't have the term pan in the 90s. And then pansexual came out. So I'm pi. I do hearts, not parts. But also because of my upbringing and boomers, there is a saying that is told to AFAB people that even if you don't want adult fun time, your husband wants it to do it, you lie back and think of England, regardless of how you're feeling. It was completely normal. Just lie back, think of England. I didn't realise there was another option of just going, actually, no, and saying no and not wanting adult fun time was perfectly normal. Didn't realise that was a thing. My chicken has escaped. It's not a euphemism. Hi. She is actually there. Where is she? Now she's gone. She's proving me wrong. What are you doing? Where are you? No, she's just proving me wrong. Turns out men can't find the chicken either. What? Oh, she's looking for somewhere to lay her egg. There she is. Chicken. So yeah, we didn't have the language. I'd got friends, I'd got parents of friends and stuff like that were trans, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's fair. It's still you. I don't, in a non-mean way, I don't care. As long as you are happy, and if this is who you are, I'm good with that. But I didn't realise that. I did not realise that I also counted as that, because it was never spoken about. And I must say, this is a lot better coming out thing. I did an attempt as coming out last year on YouTube, and it was very awkward. I couldn't word it, and I ended up getting an AI to do it for me. And if you go back and look at that video, it's so goddamn awkward. And I was scared and nervous about the reaction that I got. But over the past year, I'm now like, I give even less of a fluff than I did back then. And if people don't accept me for who I am, that's their issue, not mine. And I don't need other people to validate me. Quite simple. But no, I didn't know non-binary was a thing. I'd been gender questioning for the past few years because my siblings came out as trans before I did. And so it was then that I started researching more, because as the older sibling, I wanted to make sure that I had all of the relevant information and I kept up with all the relevant information so I could help and support them as much as the eldest sibling, because I am the oldest of 4. Foxy Love, good morning. So that's when I did my research. I really delved into it. I was already following lots of different creators that are very wholesome. You got Jammy Dodger, who is trans himself, Luxaria, and Rolly, and The Click, and One Topic. So combined, that helped me work out through memes, mainly One Topic. If it was not for, and this is not a plug, if it was not for One Topic, and him covering the memes and going into it and all the subreddits and everything else, I honestly don't think I would feel as validated as I do. Morning, Jess. So the more I learnt, the more I was sat here going, huh, oh, and then I read, last year I bought Jammy Dodger's The T in LGBT, and I read that, and then that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, I'm non-binary, okay. The egg cracked, so to speak, and out I came. And I also realised through watching One Topic and The Click, going through the memes, that I was actually asexual. And that I'd just been doing the adult fun time because it was my role and my job as having the bits and pieces that I did. The amount of times I went to the doctors because I was convinced that there was something wrong with me because I didn't have a libido. And each time I was told, well, I hope your husband is understanding, as well as, I'll just lie back and think of England. Oh, I do remember Jessica. And so, yeah, last year is when I took the plunge. Morning, Muzdog, how are you doing? And I bit the bullet and I came out as being non-binary and ace, and I have not been happy as I've never been this happy and content with myself, ever. I no longer feel like a freak. And I'm like, what? There's lots of us out there. Yeah, I see, Jess. That's fair. No, everybody, as we get older, our bodies do change and things do change, because it's not a set in stone thing. It's a spectrum. I want the sun to come out. It's a little bit cloudy, but it is a spectrum. And what you have to do is, you have a good day, Foxy Love. Stay hydrated, or as hydrated as you can, and I hope school goes okay, or as okay as it can do. So yeah, it turns out here you've just had a quick overview of my coming out. But this is why it's important that we teach it to children. Because I'm nearly 48. And I have spent 46 years of my life thinking and fully believing that there is something wrong with me. And it turns out there isn't. I also wish that my grandma was still around so I could have told her about asexuality, because she was asexual. All the conversations and stuff that we had, she didn't want adult fun time. She never, she did it once. And hence my mum and why I'm here. But no, other than that, no, didn't want anything to do with it. But she always thought that she was broken and that there was something wrong with her. And to think that she passed thinking that is heartbreaking. Also, when I told her that she already knew that I did hearts, not parts. She always told me that it doesn't matter. Even though, I mean, she was born in 1929 and was my rock. And she's always supported me, always encouraged me to be who I was, regardless of everybody around me. And there were the odd little comments that made me question whether or not she was also more interested in the ladies and ladies than the men. Always. There was the odd little things that looking back now it's like, But again, it was never spoken about and it was never taught. I mean, she was born at a time where it was illegal. So she always encouraged me to be who I was. And I wish she was here so I could have explained it all and given her the words and to tell her that you're not alone. So anyway, before I burst into tears, because I miss my grandma a lot, the reason why I'm looking over there is because I have a photo. I have a photo of my grandparents above my computer desk. There's me and my grandma. That's my great-grandma. That's my granddad. That's him smiling after I backcombed his hair and stuck a pheasant feather in it. Farmers, by the way. And then we have more photos. That's my grandma and granddad when they got married. And that's my Uncle Dick. I actually had an Uncle Dick and an Aunt Flo. And there's me and my granddad. There's me, my granddad, and my bullock. There's my grandma and me, and also the medal that my grandma did and made for me when I was 16 and stuck up for myself against some other people for the first time ever. Yes, the past was always the worst, Dave. It's hard to believe it now, especially with the anti-trans rhetoric that's going around. But if you look back, it's the same thing that was said about gay people, about lesbians. Once upon a time, lesbians were a threat in women's spaces. It's all the same shit, just different names, and it's targeted differently. It is getting better. It may not feel like it at the moment, but the past was always the worst. Morning, Lexi. How are you doing? But yeah, and the intolerant and all the just the 80s sucked. The 70s and the 80s sucked so much. And I was born in 76, so I was kind of born in the middle of it. Have you got anything planned for your birthday, Jess? I will be back in a moment. I'm just going to go and get myself another energy drink. Going to attempt to, anyway. Oh, did you want to get up there? There. Please don't poo. No, you can stay there, it's fine. The chicken has decided that my comfy spot is I giggle every time it's 69. I won't say a word. So my chicken has decided that my comfy spot is going to be a nice place to lay her egg. She's like, okay, this is my nest. I don't need the nest box that's in the chicken coop. I don't need the chair. I need your comfy spot. Bless her. So yeah, that's my I guess that's my coming out realization story. It was very impromptu, not planned. Yes, David. It is very comfy and soft. Very, very comfy and soft. But no, to all these people that do the whole, oh, you're only saying this because it's fashionable and it's just new and it's no. As we get the new words and the language for us to understand ourselves, and the more it is accepted, the more of us are going to be brave. See, I shouldn't even have to say be brave enough to come out. But it's like with left-handedness. Way back in the day, you couldn't be left-handed. You were made to write with your right hand. There were devices to strap a child's left hand down so they could only write with their right hand. And then someone somewhere went, actually, no, this is a bit batshit. Can we not do this and just let kids write? And so the more left-handedness came acceptable, the numbers for left-handedness went up. And then it plateaued. Yeah, my eldest is a lefty. My, according to what I've been told, by my mum, I think my brother was made to write with his right hand. So he must have been a lefty. But yeah, they were made to write with your right hand. Bum bum bum, ba ba dum bum bum bum. Good morning. I am English. I'm trying to find... I am trying to find... But yeah, teachers or parents would tie the left hand behind the back to be able to force them to use their right hand, which was particularly prevalent in the 18th and 19th century. Oh, I've got no idea at all. Hi, niece. Is it Nissy? Oh, I'm useless at times. I do apologise. Right, I would very much like... Really like this. It's making me want to hoop and poi lots. Hello, Google. Right. That's not what I was looking for. I am pretty sure. Oh, thank you. No, I would have been, oh, good gods. I would have been put into an asylum. Jess, always, Morgan or a 1968 Mustang, please. Uh, 1968 Shelby Mustang, to be more precise. Where are you? Please and thank you. So beautiful. It's my second favourite car. Where are you? Where's the 1960s Morgan? Look. It's my favourite car in the whole entire world. I absolutely love Morgans. Morgans are my favourite car. It's so beautiful. Oh, look. Yeah, I wish it was my car. I can't even drive. I don't even have a provisional license at this point. But yes, they're my two favourite cars. Morgan's being my favourite. Yes, I named my youngest son after my favourite car. But it's a nice car to be named after. The old Mini Coopers, or the new Mini Coopers. No, I do like VWs. I would like a camper van. Camper vans, the old ones, you can put a Subaru engine in there. It does. It's also Welsh for a circle of water. Definitely the old Beatles. Hi, chicken. You still unsure where to lay your egg? If you've pooped on my comfy spot. It is a lovely meaning. I may be biased because, you know, it's my son's name. I think creating new names are amazing. Someone's got to do it at some point. Oh, well, I hope you have a good day at school, Jess. But yeah, so going back to the previous question, it's like, hi, I'm Mel. I am a disabled, chronically ill, non-binary, asexual. I do hearts, not parts. Oh, I'm living in a very tolerant and accepting country. Oh, bless. No, you're not. We're not. We're not at all, Stephen. This is your daily reminder to remind you, Stephen, that you are delusional. Completely delusional. You are aware of the war against trans people right now and the rhetoric against our existence, right? And the how people don't want it being taught in schools and don't want our children being taught that, you know, love is love and everybody deserves the same equal rights. So to say that England is a very tolerant and accepting country, Stephen, you need to go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Sparkles! Good morning, Scotland. Someone does not pay attention. What type of gay am I? I'm sorry, that's tickled me. I do hearts, not parts. I do. I love sparkles. There should be a thing where we just do sparkles. I taught my grandson to do sparkles. I do hearts, not parts. I am trans, non-binary, asexual, but do hearts, not parts. No, you don't need to apologise. It tickled me in a good way. I lived through the 80s and the 90s and the early thousands. I've been asked worse. You're all good, Scotland. Always send the toddler. They are great for waking them up. I'm a very happy gay. My chicken's not very happy. I'm English. Very British, because I'm British. Oh, that's tickled me. Oh. I have one chicken who's currently undecided where she wants to lay her egg. And that's not how it works. It's really not how it works. So yeah, she's currently she has a chicken coop. There is she's got her nesting box in the chicken coop. She also has a place in the kitchen that she likes to lay her egg, but she also has found my comfy spot. Are you in the comfy spot? No, she's come out of the comfy spot. She's discombobulated. She wants to lay an egg, which I'm surprised because in this weather they don't normally lay. Oh, well, you have a good you go for a triathlon. I know what a triathlon is. Good luck. And I hope your day goes as well as it can do. Stay hydrated, sun cream. See, this says that it is copyright free. Now, I know this is okay to be used for YouTube. See, this makes me want to spin my poi. She is a very spoilt chicken. We shall use this as practice. I should probably get my wheelchair. Oh, there we go. No! I hit my knee. I need to put her. For too long. No! Anyway. Ta-da! Sparkles! Look at all the sparkles. Do you know what? This is your medication and hydration check. Let's go in the chill out house. Should we go in the chill out house? Morning, Teresa. How are you doing? I had to click my brain into gear then. I was like, wait. Oh. And put that in there. I'm going to put my balls in there too. Just in case. And my extra monster. Oh. No. Now, I'm going to take you out of here. Oh. No, I'm doing well. Oh, all things considering. I don't have an opinion on him. It's sad. He's gonna be at home somewhere, probably asleep. Ow. Right, must remember that. Right, that is all I need from in. Oh no, it's not all I need from in here. Right, hold on, we'll just do this. Oh no, first weekend of July, he's coming up for Pride. You okay? She's decided that she wants to try and lay her egg there this morning. And who am I to argue with a chicken? Oh, I need the other extension cable. We're going to go in the chill out house. Doopy-doo. Da-da-da-doo. Doopy-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, excellent. Right, I'm going to put you on there. And then I need to go and get the other extension cable. And I need to get a lighter so I can light the incense. I will be a moment. Oh, I still forgot the lighter. I did. I know. I'm silly. Are you just really indecisive this morning? Do you not know where you want to lay? Do you not want to lay in your chicken coop? Do you not want to? Right, my chicken. You do whatever you want or need to do. Where are you going? No, you're not going. What? Oh, see, that's the pigeon. Don't. The chickens just currently chase the pigeon. Like that. Like that. Yay for sparkles. Oh, are you memeing? Bless them. Right. There happens to be a cherry thing in here. Ooh, that's rather comfy, but it will be. Right, first of all, let's put you on charge. Like that. And then we're going to have some incense on. I don't look homeless, and I don't even know what homeless looks like. Sacred what? Explain your judgmental attitude. Technically it's my chill out house. There we go. And I need a beverage. But no, this is my chill out shed. It's my chill out house. It used to be a greenhouse, and then the glass and everything else broke. So I turned it into a place where I can sit in here, I chill, I can do my work in here, I do my art and stuff in here. Sparkles! the sparkles. We love sparkles. No, I'm very lucky that I have not experienced homelessness. But people always say it like it's a bad thing. Right, we have patchouli for inside, and on the outside, going to burn some sandalwood. My home. Have you ever been to Glastonbury High Street? Because my home smells like Glastonbury High Street. My home and garden smells like Glastonbury High Street. Which I happen to think is bloody wonderful. And then make sure I put these back in my bag so I do not forget them and leave them out here. And my lighter. Oh. And straw. There. Right, it is, what, 18 minutes past 8. So is there anything that you guys fancy talking about for the next, what, 40 minutes? I'm trying to decide what to have for breakfast. What's everybody else having to eat today? If in doubt, we always end up talking about food at some point anyway. But I'm going to be having egg mayo on toast. I'm absolutely obsessed with eggs at the minute. Constantly craving eggs. Oh, MC. I want to wrap you up in bubbles. I got them from Wilko's many years ago. They all need new batteries. I need a load more lights. Because a lot of them are old. I love how people are now coming across the solar mushroom lights. Mine are about 4 years old now, and I think they're about done. Just means I need to get more at some point. But in fairness, I'm not really awake and out here when it's dark at the moment because of how long the days are. So there is no rush. I think the chicken's just boogieing in the kitchen. It sounds like she's boogieing. I don't know what she's doing. And I can't see her from here. And also, I think we were going to have a full English yesterday, but I think that's going to be today. Oh, my chicken. I wonder if it will help if I put her in her coop. Unless, of course, there's a cat in there. Let's go and check. Oh, let's check. See what she's up to. Right. Come on. Look, your coop is open. The fluffy butt is there at your disposal. Where are you going? You're going that way? Well, I'm going to grab you. Come here. Hi. So, taxi, go in there. Is she going to settle in there, or is she going to come out of that door? That is the question. I'm hoping she settles in there. That's currently the cat's favourite sleeping place. And I've just noticed there's a little spider here. There's another little one floating around here. That's not the best place, little spider. It's not. Oh, we are going to have so many blackberries. So many blackberries, which means blackberry jam. We're also going to have conkers. The conkers are growing quite well. And I think I noticed some up there the other day, but I can't spot them now. Conkers are a little bit like stars. Right, I'm going to go down here. Oh, that's done. The polytunnel's finished. My makeshift polytunnel is done. And I have, I put some beans and peas in here to kind of soak overnight. And then they're getting planted today. Nope. She's decided that she doesn't want to lay her egg in there. Come on then. Move that so she can have her bath later. She's just very unsettled. But I tried. Oh, hey, welcome Welcome back, Dave. Right, you don't need to go on charge right now, but this one does. No, this is my seat. What? Now what do you do? You can't. What, you want to, you can try going in there if you want, I suppose. Yeah. Well, I know, it's there we go, they're on the floor. Try there. Anybody would think that she doesn't have enough places to lay her egg. She's going around all over the place. Hello, mosquito. Turns out mosquitoes don't really like incense. The spiders can eat them. Right, this is coming up to 8:30. This is your 8:30 medication and hydration check. Or would you like to go out to fly? I still have not decided what I'm going to paint on that wall yet. Apart from mushrooms. Which I'm contemplating doing today. My Wi-Fi is playing up. Come on, bee. Down and that way. I need an internet booster for in my little house. One of the little plug-in ones. If I put that up there. Oh, do. I know, I'm so proud. I am so proud of Lee, and that not in a patronising way either. And I'm so glad, because without all of his hard work, we would never have been friends. Right, the bee has left. We are wearing outfit of the day. Oh shoot! Ow! Outfit of the day is my grandma made it, and leggings. I have a Frida jumper arriving. I have lots of vintage dresses that my grandma made and used to wear. And I like them because it doesn't feel as though I'm wearing anything. Yeah, my grandma used to make a lot of her clothes back in the day. She's the one that taught me how to sew and how to use a sewing machine, mainly so I could help make my dance costumes. Many hours spent in my grandma's kitchen, sewing the netting for tutus and just in and out all of the holes. Many hours. No, I used to make a lot of my clothes as well. I really want to get back into the things that I really enjoyed doing. Although at the moment I'm really enjoying gaming. I used to love gaming when I was younger, and computer games and stuff. So I'm getting back into that and really enjoying it. Right, yeah, you have a good sleep, Lee. I know, I'm going to go, and we're going to go in the kitchen in a moment because I need to put some eggs on to boil. I thought that was a frog. It's not, it's a leaf. How rude. Not that we have tree frogs in this country, but still. And I think I'm going to have to take more painkillers. You are not going to have me for breakfast. It's like, no, you shall not. Am I talking to a mosquito? Yes, I am. I'm going to go in the kitchen. I'm going to put some eggs on to boil. Ooh. I've just created my character for Enshrouded. And what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to, because you've got the option of having open world, or you could have your own server and have your own group of friends. So to start off with, I think I'm going to put a light on so I can see a bit better. My connection is all over the place and I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enshrouded. I've just created my character. And I'm going to go on like single player game to start off with, so I can get the hang of everything before I even go online. There are some not very many happy people. Out there today. Oh, what? I'm going to get my drink and then we're going to go in the living room because the connection... I don't know if I've got Elden Ring or not. But as the connection keeps on cutting out, we shall go back in here. Oh, I suppose at least she's not pooped on my comfy spot. I know I've just cursed myself by saying that. Oh, right, let me put you back on there. Let me do this. We'll go back on this playlist because I know if I get a copyright, I think it's copyright for being on YouTube. I'm going to take these off because I need the lavatory a moment. And I shall leave you with that for you. Oh, I forgot my stick. God damn it. Oh, actually, and you guys can help me decide something. Do I go with a packet of nails that I cannot find? Right, because they are for when I go to Pride. Right, which, because my nails are naked. No. So shall I put on green or flowery? Here's the way to do a poll. Oh, move that there. Can we do a poll on here? Start a poll. Right, green. If I just put green. No. Right, I'm going to start the poll. Right. Green nails. And if you say no, then it's the flowery ones. So you can help me decide. I need to get my stick. There we go. running all out. I know this. I am here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, we are currently voting on whether or not have green nails or those nails today. Because my other nails, they're naked. So they're the green ones. And they're the other ones. So far, I do believe green are winning, which is understandable. Oh, also, I saw the progress flag that you made with your mum's wool, and I approve. Oh, we've had a rather fun morning. I impromptu gave my coming out realization, history, background, story type thing. We did try going in the chill out house, but my Wi-Fi went, no, you're not going to go out there. We're going to keep on disconnecting you. So we've come back in here for the last 15 minutes. I'm waiting for my eggs to do, because my plan is I'm going to have breakfast. I'm going to put my nails on and I'll probably go to sleep. I need a nap. Notice how I keep on leaning? Extra painkiller. But yes, I'm trying to decide what to do with the wool, and I'm thinking it may have to be like a tank top. But I don't know yet. I'm going to need to try and find a pattern. But I keep on picking these up and I keep on doing this. Because it just smells amazing. Oh no. I don't know if I will be on later or not. I have some the Warburton's gluten-free tiger bread. Which gluten-free cake did you have? Some of them are really nice. Some of them is just spongy. Yeah, I was also thinking about a shawl. It's like, I also like doing freeform crochet. I call it chaotic crochet. I have a massive chaotic crochet blanket that I am working on. Just getting bigger and bigger. But I love chaotic crochet. I'm not a huge fan of following patterns because I don't like being told what to do. Yeah, so the texture in gluten-free stuff is like, are you going to absorb all of the moisture from my mouth? But the gluten-free tiger bread, it's edible, especially when you put a bunch of stuff on it. Right, let's have a look. I think I've ended the poll. We had green. Green is the winner. Right, do they come with glue is the question. Or am I going to have to find out my other ones? Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. Does that mean there is probably some form of gluten in there? Dave! Do not do that with cake. No. You're doing, as I say, that's not, you're doing cake wrong, Dave. No. Oh. Oh no, that sucks. So every time you eat something, it's like a surprise thing. Dear gods, these are long. I didn't realise how long these nails were. That's going to be interesting. They're really long. But you know, I guess it's nice to try something new. I'm now thinking, it's like, what do I have to do today? Will I be able to game with these nails on? Can you cut these nails down? Oh, you have a good day, all out. I'll be off soon. I'll be on longer at the weekend. It is 10 to 9. Bye! You enjoy your day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can cut acrylic nails. Not acrylic nails, false nails, right? I don't have the proper nail cutters. I have, what type of cutter do they use? Oh, you can just use nail clips. I have nail clippers. And then you can file them down. Oh, I have some that I use and that I can use, that I blur. I have some nail cutters that I use for the chicken's claws, if need be. So I am guessing that they would also work on plastic. Because as much as I think really long nails can look really, really pretty, I'm not quite sure I'm going to be able to do anything with them. But I guess we will find out. I'll do a shot and I'll let you know how it goes. Oh, those professional nail cutters look rather posh. So let's have a look. Oh, okay, they're only a few pounds. I do hearts, not parts. Why should I be out blocking traffic somewhere, Big Corky? Oh no, do you not approve of people wanting for a better environment? How are you doing this morning, Marcus? But no, the nail trimmers, they're only they are only a couple of pounds. That might actually be worth an investment. I like sewing too. White Wolf, hello. You have me for about 7 minutes. How was your nap? I'm currently looking for some acrylic nail clippers cutter things because chat has chosen these. We had a little poll and I've just realized just how long these are. You have a pickup line that you can keep to yourself. But yeah, you can get some proper fake nail clippers. Yes. What do you need? No, actually they were shipped from Ireland. No, all the pride flags is because pride is a protest and a celebration all at the same time. It's 2024. How are you not aware of this yet? Mm. What do you mean there's nothing to protest? Are you not aware of the anti-trans rhetoric in this country alone and in America, and the countries where it is still illegal? Well, that's easy. That's the fun thing. I can do what the hell I want to in my home and with my home, and people can call me whatever they want to. I don't care. Mm. Oh, you're transphobic. Oh, I see. Bless. Well, do you know what we do to transphobes? We go, sparkles! And yeah, I can do as I please in my own home. I mean, I've got neighbours out, and they've got all of the, yeah, you can react as you please. And then I can react to your reaction and, sparkles. See how it works? When people come on and have a go at you for celebrating and protesting Pride by saying, there's no need to, stop pushing it down our throats, yada, yada, yada. It's like, you're the reason why we still have to. Yeah, you're right. We're living in a world where we shouldn't have to, but until we are accepted and recognised everywhere in the world, we will keep on protesting, and I will keep on showing my pride and celebrating it because people like them exist. How dare we try and educate children that love is love? And children aren't born bigoted, they are made bigoted by fellow bigots. Oh, big Corky. Not a woman. I'm non-binary, and you are also sparkled. Yeah, but then they're going to have to be accountable for their own thoughts and stuff. All of the sparkles. I didn't realise either that there was an age limit. Oh no. You know, all these memos that I have not been sent, perhaps it's because the gay agenda has obviously taken over. That's what it is. Nobody gave me the memos of the age limits and stuff, and I certainly did not sign any contracts agreeing to such. So, as a grown human being, I can do what I want, I can act how I want, because there is no age limit, and if you think there is an age limit, then I feel really sorry for you. Gay bacon, anyone? Gay bacon. Gay bacon? It's 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. So this is the point where I say, thank you very much for your company this morning. It has been lovely. I shall obviously upload this as a vlog. And then you can go back, give it a watch, give it a comment. I may have just rambled a bit, gave you my coming out story, and what it was like growing up, kind of being me, just the abbreviated version. And I will see you in the morning, 7 o'clock, 7 until 9. So yes, I will see you bright and early in the morning. If you want to see me before then, I'm normally on about 5 o'clock until on TikTok. Oh, this is not an intense amount of rainbows. And it's Pride. It's Pride Month. Every month is Pride Month, but it's what my house always looks like. Welcome to my home. And I'm going. I'm going to have breakfast. I'm going to order some nail cutters. I'm going to do my nails tomorrow or whenever they arrive so I can trim them. So then I can actually do things like game, because I don't know. I don't think keyboard gaming with really long nails will work too well. I think that might be frustrating, and I don't want a game like that. I don't know how people would do it. So until tomorrow, oh, you should see outside my house. In fact, let's go outside. Oh, and I want to go into Aunt Mabel. It's like, look up, look down, look all around. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. So until the morning, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Yeah, there's just a few. I'm gonna have my breakfast, and I will see you all in the morning, bright and early. Have a wonderful day, and be kind to yourselves. I'm going to put you here, and I'm going to go. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye.